everyone. Thank you for attending the Chi at Large chapter's new member orientation session. My name is Erin, and I'll be leading you through today's new member orientation. The purpose of this orientation is for you to have a better understanding of the Society of Nurses that you have joined and to know more about our chapter. Let's begin by talking about Sigma's history and where the organization is today. Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing was founded in 1922 by 6 nurses at the Indiana University Training School for Nurses, now known as the Indiana University Nursing School in Indianapolis, Indiana. This is where the organization's headquarters remain today. The organization is now simply referred to as Sigma, but remains a prestigious honor society with over 135,000 members and 540 chapters in more than 100 countries worldwide. Sigma also collaborates with several global organizations to improve the health of the world's people, including representation at the United Nations. Every year on October 5th, the organization celebrates Founders Day to honor our long history and the nurses who gave us our beginnings. Our founders chose the Greek letters Sigma, Theta, Tau, taken from the Greek words meaning love, courage, and honor, as they believed them to be the enduring values that are the root of the nursing profession. You were selected to join Sigma because you have achieved the professional and high academic standards required to receive an invitation. You should be proud of your hard work. On the screen, you'll see the eligibility criteria. In order to meet the eligibility criteria, undergraduate students and registered nurses who are in the process of earning a baccalaureate degree must have completed at least half of the nursing curriculum, achieved academic excellence according to the Honor Society standards, ranked in the top 35% of the class, and have met expectations of academic integrity. If you were inducted as a graduate student pursuing a master's or doctorate degree, the criteria is slightly different in that you need to have completed 1/4 of the nursing curriculum rather than 1/2. Graduate students can also be inducted as a nurse leader. Nurse leaders must hold a minimum of a baccalaureate degree or equivalent in any field, must have demonstrated achievement in nursing excellence, and must be registered as a nurse, legally recognized to practice in his or her country. No matter how you were inducted, rest assured that you were selected to join Sigma because you are an exceptional student or nurse. So congratulations to you. What you see on the screen in front of you is the overall membership structure of Sigma. At the top is the International Organization of Sigma Theta Tau, then the chapter and chapter president, then the rest of the chapter board, and then the member, you. In other words, all Sigma members are affiliated with a Sigma chapter, which is affiliated with the international organization. If you relocate, you can take your membership with you by transferring your chapter membership to another established chapter. You can also become a multiple chapter member or dual member by adding on an additional chapter at any time. Some members choose to remain a member of their inductee chapter and carry a dual membership with the chapter in their local area, should they ever relocate. Sigma membership is an annual renewal, and dues are based on your chapter connections. There is also a board of directors at the international level that takes direction from the House of Delegates. The House of Delegates meets every other year at Sigma's biennial convention and is comprised of 2 representatives from each chapter who vote on changes to the governance and bylaws of the organization, as well as the board of directors representatives. So first and foremost, we see that Sigma is a member and chapter-led organization. The International Board of Directors has the same positions as the chapter board of directors structure, with Sigma's president leading the organization's way for the duration of the biennium. We will talk more about our current president in the next slide. Below the board, we have Sigma's CEO, who oversees the day-to-day and strategic operations of the organization's staff at the headquarters building in Indianapolis. There, the staff works for the membership in various departments, including educational resources, global initiatives, and constituent services. Each biennium, Sigma installs a new president at the international level. At the 45th Biennial Convention in November 2019, we proudly installed Richard Ricciardi and introduced him as the 33rd president of Sigma. Each president presents a call to action to help guide membership and chapters through the biennium. President Ricciardi calls us to infuse joy into all we do. As healthcare workers face challenges that can trigger burnout, such as staffing shortages, incivility or violence, lack of control in the workplace, barriers to education, and misaligned policies and regulations. Instead of viewing these issues as insurmountable and inevitable, he asks us to seize the opportunity to improve our experiences and work cultures. This call to action could not have come at a better time for nurses on the front line fighting daily for those affected with COVID-19. The stress, toll, and emotion that comes from the current situation truly needs an infusion of joy. To learn more and to participate in fulfilling President Ricciardi's call to action, visit sigmanursing.org. Now that you understand how Sigma is organized, you should also be aware of how to stay connected with the organization and begin to design your membership experience. The My Membership website will be your place to access certain benefits, update contact information, and more. To visit the site, you'll use the URL you see on screen, which is just membership.sigmanursing.org. You'll log in using the email address you have on file with Sigma and your 7-digit member ID to continue. No matter what area of Sigma's suite of sites you are logging into, your 7-digit member ID number will always work as a secondary password. You can create and update a password of your choosing from the My Membership page. Other things you can do on the site are update your contact information, print your membership card, manage your email communication preferences, and renew your annual membership. Quick, easy access to links to member benefits are also available, like the Circle, Sigma's journals, continuing nursing education, and volunteer opportunities. So what's next for your Sigma membership? Taking advantage of all the valuable benefits and resources your membership has to offer. Your first step might be to attend a webcast called What's Next? A virtual tour of Sigma. These webcasts are presented by staff at international headquarters and will take you on a tour of Sigma's virtual platforms and benefits and show you how to design your own membership experience. They are usually presented once a month, with more being scheduled during heavy induction periods. You can view the dates and register for these webcasts from the Sigma events calendar on the Circle. And speaking of the Circle, that brings us to our next step that you should take to make the most of your membership. The Circle is Sigma's online members community and professional networking site, and a benefit with active membership. It's a place where you can go to stay connected with Sigma, even in between chapter meetings and events. On screen is the Circle homepage, and you can navigate here directly by typing in thecircle.sigmanursing.org. You can easily identify links to the Circle on other Sigma sites by noticing its logo, which we see here in the top left-hand corner of the site. You'll log in using the same information you used to log into the My Membership site, your email, address, and password, or your 7-digit member ID number. Your login information will be the same on any Sigma site. Once you're here, there are a wealth of resources and conversation spaces to support you as a student or a professional and help you connect with other Sigma members all over the world. On the screen is the basic structure of the Circle. Within the community, you'll find over 18 discussion-based communities of interest and forums, work groups for committees, and task forces at the international level, Sigma's Career Center, chapter and international volunteer opportunities, and chapter websites. A lot of active member benefits are accessed through this site. As mentioned, there are 18 communities of interest, with each representing a different nursing specialty or topic. Members are having thoughtful and important conversations in the discussion forums within each community about research, scholarly articles, trends, best practices, and more. You can join any that interest you and begin lending your voice to the discussion. There are also 2 forums. One is the Global Member Forum, which is for general topic conversations and announcements, and the Career Advice Forum, where volunteers and other members help answer career-related questions. You can find groups and communities to join from the Groups button on the Circle navigation. There, you'll also find the My Groups page that will show any groups you are a part of, including your chapter website. Here is a screenshot of Chi at Large's own Circle page. Here, you will see the 4 universities and colleges affiliated with Chi at Large, a link to our Facebook page, upcoming events for our chapter, and much more. Go visit and explore the site, chi.sigmanursing.org. The Circle is home to the Career Center, where you can access Sigma's mentor and mentee program, as well as the members-only job board. Another popular benefit new members like to take advantage of right away are the free and discounted continuing nursing education credits available with membership. There are currently over 90 free continuing nursing education credits members can take advantage of, and hundreds more available at a members-only discount. Many members like to get started with the course called Surviving Your First Year as a Nurse, a US $169 value. Besides continuing nursing education, Sigma offers other knowledge-based benefits. One of them is the Sigma Repository. This Sigma resource allows authors to disseminate their information in the forms of research papers, thesis, evidence-based practice materials, and more, while retaining copyright. It serves as a great digital resource for nurses, nursing students, nursing organizations, schools of nursing, and hospitals and healthcare systems. You can visit the repository at sigmarepository.org. Members also have free online access to 2 peer-reviewed and evidence-based journals, Worldviews on Evidence-Based Nursing and Journal of Nursing Scholarship. JNS contains peer-reviewed, thought-provoking articles representing research by some of the world's leading nursing researchers. Worldviews on Evidence-Based Nursing, a peer-reviewed, evidence-based nursing journal, is a primary source of information to improve patient care. Only Sigma members receive free continuing nursing education contact hours for select JNS and Worldviews articles. And finally, look for Sigma Update in your inbox on the 1st of every month. This membership email comes from Sigma headquarters and contains information about important dates, grant and funding opportunities, volunteer positions, and other international initiatives. It also contains dynamic chapter news that we submit to headquarters. Besides all of the international benefits we just covered, your chapter membership also offers a whole second set of benefits. The first of these is networking. Each year, Chi at Large has at least one networking event where nurses from around the Twin Cities and even the state of Minnesota come and network while participating in a fun, engaging event. Last year, in 2019, we attended a Saints baseball game. We also hold Education Day each year in early spring. Topics have ranged from forensic nursing, drug and opioid epidemic, caring for marginalized populations, and using biofeedback, massage, and Reiki as forms of self-care. Another chapter benefit is scholarship. Chi at Large has 2 different scholarship opportunities each year. First, professional scholarship is for those researching or presenting research outside of required academia. The Emerging Scholar Award is for any nursing student at any level conducting or presenting research. Sigma Chi at Large is an honor society and a membership to belong to throughout your career. We would love to connect with you and see how we can grow and learn together in the art and science of nursing. As we begin to wrap up our new member orientation, we want to let you know about the upcoming events and programs you can attend to stay connected with the chapter. COVID-19 has put a damper on our summer event this year. With the unknowns, we have moved both events to be virtual. This year's service project is helping wherever and whenever we can with those struggling and or affected by COVID-19. Find a local blood drive, donate to a food shelf, or make masks for high-risk populations. Look to our Facebook page for other ideas we will be posting throughout the next couple of weeks to months. Our networking event will also be virtual using a video chat platform. Again, look to Facebook and emails for more details on this event. Before we end, here are some of Chi at Large's members telling why they choose and keep choosing Sigma Chi at Large as a community and membership to belong to. Megan is the current treasurer of Chi at Large. She works at Mayo Hospital in Rochester and is going to start her family nurse practitioner DNP at Winona State soon. Erin, myself, works at UW Health in Madison, Wisconsin, and is currently serving on the governance committee for Chi at Large. Kelsey is the current and outgoing president of Chi at Large. She has been a nurse for 6 years and currently works at Mercy Hospital ICU. Lily is an academic at large and is becoming increasingly involved on the board. Lily works at Children's in Minneapolis. Carlos is the incoming chapter president. He graduated from St. Olaf in 2019 and currently works in Fairview Southdale ED. We will end today's new member orientation with this video.
If you want an easy job, you don't become a nurse. Nursing is one of the world's most rewarding professions, but it's also a challenging one. Throughout your career, you'll encounter difficulties you expected and difficulties you didn't. And you'll rise to each challenge using your own innate strength, along with the resourcefulness and creativity you've developed along your journey. You've already used these tools to surmount obstacles and achieve excellence. That's the strength you'll continue drawing on and building on as you confront new challenges. But you won't do it alone. Every nurse leader knows that the support of your peers is essential and invaluable. Together is how we improve health for people all over the world. Through a network of nurses who share your level of commitment and achievement, real relationships with people facing your same challenges, and the continued education you need to make informed decisions and share your discoveries throughout a rich and successful career. Sigma is there for you. Visit join.sigmanursing.org to learn more about what Sigma can do for you.
Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to learn about this amazing organization. We wish you and your families nothing but health and safety during these times. Please stay connected with us by using the emails above and liking us on Facebook.